play a game that you've already streamed or that has worked in the past, and maybe it'll work. See anything? See anything? Oh, it's the OG logo. Outright game. OG. Original games. Can you hear anything? Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Hello? Squilliam Fancy Son? That'll be a funny reference if I could actually play the game. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear anything? Sound. You can hear me. Can you hear me? Or can you hear me? If you can't hear me, don't say anything, because you can't hear me. But if you can hear me, say something. I'm giving up on you. Okay, you can hear me. Cool. Okay. 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 Can you still... It's a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl thing. So, apparently, whenever I go into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, it mutes my audio. Oh my gosh, okay. That is something... So it's a Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl thing. I'm going to quickly pop into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl and check to see if there's, like, a streamer mode. Check to see if there's something like that. Maybe it's off by default. Maybe footage is off by default. I'm going to quickly jump into Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and then you'll know it's working if you see something pop up. But let me go back in.
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
There's sound... Oh, wait, really? For the game? For Nickelodeon All-Stars? There's sound now? You can see this gross, freaking, disgusting character on the right? He's from Agro Monsters, by the way. There's no streamer mode settings, so... I can see the game, but nothing from here. Oh, okay. Let me turn that down really quickly. Is it still loud? I can barely hear you. Wow, okay, good. Good to know. Let me turn that down. Down as low as it can go. I'm sorry if the game's really loud. This might be a Sonic Adventure 2 situation where I just have to keep going. This is as low as it can go. Any more and I'll have to mute the entire game. I meant that the game was too loud and that I couldn't hear you. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, like I said, sorry. This is as low as it can go. This game's loud on my end too. I'm at 6% volume on my TV. This game is just genuinely... Oh, what am I doing? Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Perfect. Now I can turn it up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Why didn't I think of doing that? Okay, let me turn it up just a little bit higher. Let me turn it up like 60. Okay. Is the game too quiet now, or is it good? Okay, it's better now. So, finally, after hours and hours of troubleshooting, this is Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You missed my first 13 minutes of Oh, and by the way, when I say troubleshooting, I mean I literally did nothing differently. It just happened to work this time. So thanks, Twitch. I still think it's a Twitch issue. It just happened to work this time when it didn't work at any other time. So, my first impressions, I'm gonna redo my first impressions. My first impressions were very technical. I was talking, like, kind of quietly, so you probably couldn't hear my voice anyway, even if the audio was going through. And I was just like, oh, yeah, the moveset's actually pretty cool. Oh, yeah. It's just like really technical. I'm gonna be a little bit more open. So my first thing that I did, was I did a one round. I didn't even finish the round. I was like halfway through the round, and I played a Spung. Played a Spung Bung. I played a Spungo. Oh, what happened to my controls? They changed. Whoa. Man. Actually, they didn't. They're the exact same. Okay. Actually, I want that. There you go. Swap those. Or BB defend. Actually, I want defend to be left trigger be defend. There you go. So yeah, this game has a really weird system where you can actually strafe. It'll actually like keep you locked on to the character, which is weird. I've never heard of a fighting game that had that. Grab macro. By the way, what's a macro? I don't know. I don't know why it's called that. I think that's possibly like a debug menu term. Like macro is like a gaming term or like a game developer's term for a character. Anyway, I played a Spung and then I had a Toph as a level 3 Toph. And then I played on CatDog's house. Okay, so yeah, it's still semi-first impressions. This is literally all I did. All I did was I just played this for a little bit and just was kind of like interested in it. So nothing really changed. But here it is, Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl. We finally got it working. And I can finally play this. I am so excited for this, man. Seriously, the first 13 minutes, I was genuinely... I'm happy. I'm happy with how this turned out. Character roster still sucks. I still think the character roster is weird and not fun. But this is still a good game. Some of the weird stuff. So, there are no, like, forward specials. Like in Smash Bros. There is a, like, heavy attack, and there's a forward heavy attack. Like this. There you go. That's the forward heavy attack. There's also a chomp. How do I get the chomp again? There's like a chomp maneuver. By the way, SpongeBob only brings out his karate hand for an up attack, which I found really strange. Like, wouldn't it be obvious just to have him have karate hands the entire time? I mean, SpongeBob's known for being really wimpy, so really weak. He could barely hold up marshmallows. So I find it kind of strange that the chop attack is not his default attack. There we go, yeah. There's chop, and then there's chomp. I have no idea why SpongeBob chomps at the enemy. Look at that! Also, there's this attack. A sweep attack. Which, every time I Toph is just so scared. She does not want to go near this sweep attack. This sweep attack genuinely is like, this is the worst attack in the game. It is like the top tier attack. She does not want to go near this at all. Oh no! Oh no, SpongeBob, no! No! Wait, I gotta pause this. It's a reference to his bite from... Oh my gosh, why did I not connect those two? I watched that episode yesterday! Why did I not connect those two? Oh my gosh, and it looks the exact same! Oh, he bit me! This is the defend, by the way. You can't dodge roll, it's literally just a defend. Right. This looks so weird! Again, SpongeBob can barely hold up 2 marshmallows. How are you holding up Toph by 1 hand? Yeah, I can't believe I didn't connect those two. I watched that yesterday. We didn't even get Squidward. I guess he took a day off. So many of his attacks of characters are references to specific episodes. No, this is Patrick is one of Patrick's sound attacks. Oh, okay. I made a little... I was just, like, while I was angry trying to get this to work, I made a little song. It's called, Timmy is an average kid that isn't in this game. Nickelodeon and the developers don't want to see him here. Bad twerk. I've been watching Fairly Odd Parents again, and just a grim reminder that he's not in this. Nor is Jimmy Neutron. I would have loved to see Neutron in this game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh! Wait. Let me... Just get out of here for a second. Let me do my rainbow attack, okay? Get out of here. Okay, so that's the imagination attack. And then I like this, like, sweeping kick move. That's kind of cool. It does a lot of damage. I got a trophy for... What? I got an achievement for this? Huh. Compete in your first... Oh, it's the happy dance! That's his eager face. That's cool. Okay, so... I love pies. There's a line I forgot what it was, but it's like... No, Hugh Neutron was busy making ducks. Thousands and thousands of ducks. Okay, let's play as I'm gonna do arcade mode in a bit. I want to kind of just try out each character for a second. So here's Patrick, and let's do a random owl. Oh, Sandy. Okay. No. Wait. Let's keep Sandy as player 2. Oh, kicking! I want to do some kicking. Let's do Omashu. Why you? The owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. This is just the reference stream. This is just me making references for an hour and a half. Okay, so we've got... Oh, okay, that's the No, This Is Patrick. Okay, he slams telephone down, okay. I don't really know... Is that a Okay, it's just generic attack. Okay, cool. His belly flop attack from Battle for Bikini Bottom. That makes sense. Would just stop hitting me for a second, Sandy? What is this? An award? What? Is that a reference to something? I won an award. What is this? What is this? Wait. I know what this is from. This is from the Spy episode, right? Like the season 7 episode where they're spies spying on Plankton. Oh, is that a suplex? Is that a suplex? Let me see that again. Let me see that again. Hold on. Oh, cool. His spin move. His spin move from that's a suplex. That's his spin move from the movie game. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's a neat nod. Yeah, so up attack. There you go. So yeah, his belly flop from. Wow, I like the references to the games. That's kind of cool. And now this attack. Oh, the snow cone. Oh my gosh, the snow cone. That's from the Fry Cook games, right? That's from the Fry Cook games episode, I think. I think so, because then he has his little feet that pop out of the snow cone, or the ice cream cone. I mean. Look, Patrick, what am I, stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? Another one of his yeah, his ice cream cone drop. Yes, it is for the Fry Cook games. Okay, cool. So Patrick, so yeah, I'm noticing probably a lot of the SpongeBob characters are going to have references. I wonder how, the other characters are. But I did note in my first impressions that the roster was really weird. And I still don't understand the roster that much. If you're gonna include Team and Team. Oh, the run. Okay, sorry, the run animation. Oh, what game had that as a run animation? A game had that as Patrick's run animation, where he has both arms out and he's just kind of flopping, running about. What game was it? What game was it? I feel like I remember what game it is. Oh, it's a SpongeBob Lance Scorpantis on DS. SpongeBob Lance Scorpantis on DS has, him running around with his arms behind him. Oh! Oh, man. Sandy's just kicking my butt. I haven't even killed Sandy once. What? Oh, no, I'm coughing up the dinner I had earlier. But yeah, in my first impressions, I kind of showed how lackluster the cast is, because it's you have the Team T characters, but you only have Leonardo and Mikey, which is really weird. Normally they would have all 4 Team T characters, and then April. Why April? Wouldn't Shredder be a more obvious choice? And then Ah Real Monsters. Why only have Oblina? And then I mentioned this in the first impressions video, which, by the way, you go on Twitch to see that, because you're not going to be seeing it on YouTube. It's just, it's a video of nothing for 13 minutes. Isn't Oblina the one that's more, that's less about fighting and more about, solving through a problem? Why would she be fighting? She doesn't fight in the show. If anything, Ickis would be a better fit. The roster is confusing. I understand they're trying to fit for Battle for Bikini Bottom, but there's no Squidward. Well, yeah, I'm kind of fine with that. 3 SpongeBob characters. I mean, if you had to choose from... okay, here's what I think. Would I love Squidward in this? Yes, I think Squidward should be in this. But at the same time, if I had to choose 3 SpongeBob characters to put in a fighting game, I would probably choose SpongeBob because he's the main character, Patrick because he's probably the second character that gets the most screen time, and then Sandy because she's known for fighting. So I understand, why Sandy is in it over Squidward. But I feel like, again, I think they were on a tight deadline, so I understand why there's not that many characters as they could be. But, I don't know. I think more characters should have benefited. Well, here's a quick rundown. Not adding in any other shows. So let's just keep Jimmy Neutron out. Let's keep Fairly Odd Parents out. Just sticking with the shows that they have represented, I would have taken out April. I don't know why she's in this game. She's not a fighter. The only April O'Neil that I know of that fights is the TMNT April O'Neil from the 2007 movie. She's the only one that I know of that actually would work in a fighting game, and she was in a fighting game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up on Wii and PS2. Pretty good game. Check it out. I own it. It's made by Smash developers. It's actually made by people who made Brawl. The Ubisoft was like, "Hey guys, you want to just come make a Smash Bros. TMNT game?" They're like, "Sure, why not? We just made Brawl." So it's pretty cool. Very Brawl-esque. You could definitely tell the inspiration. There's a new TMNT game? There's a new one? Oh, that's right! Oh my gosh, I almost completely forgot the beat 'em up. I'm actually really excited for that. So excited that I forgot. But no, okay, just including the game, just including the characters just including the shows that are represented here. I wouldn't have April. I would have all 4 Turtles, Splinter, and Shredder. Because if you're gonna have Shredder, might as well have Splinter. You know, I mean, basically the main 5. The main 5 characters that are I mean, I know April's very, well, I guess you could have Breath of Fire. Why not? Have all of them. They're so important to the show. I mean, and then SpongeBob, I'd add in Sandy, and I'd add in Mr. Krabs. That's the main, or not Sandy, I'd add in Squidward, and I'd add in Mr. Krabs. In my opinion, that's the main cast. SpongeBob, Patrick, Sandy, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs. That's the main cast, in my opinion. And then, take Reptar out. Why is he a playable character in this? Reptar, and I hate it because it's like they don't get it. Reptar was not a character in Rugrats. He was a toy in Rugrats that was prominently featured because the kids liked to play with him. He was not ever a character. They never made him a character. It's just weird how they always have Reptar as a character because he was never a character. I understand why there's no Rugrats characters. I understand why there's not. Nigel Thornberry beating up a literal infant, would definitely seem weird and would probably get some parents a little bit iffy about it. So I understand why there's no Rugrats characters. That's kind of obvious. But why put Reptar in? Have Stu in. I don't know. If they're going for because I know Nigel Thornberry is in here most likely because of the memes and because he's played by Tim Curry. So if you're going to go just by memes, get Stu in there. Making chocolate pudding. It's yeah. And then Onward Monsters, get all 3. Get the 3 main characters, get the boss, because why not? He's also a really big aspect of the show. I could talk about the roster for hours. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of keep trying to beat Sandy, because Sandy's probably going to kill me. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a death. Oh my gosh! Why does Patrick look so adorable on the right? He looks so... Why is he drilling in his head? The point is that he accidentally drilled his head, and it's not that he would continually do it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yeah, that Deltarune stream's gonna be kind of cool. And Unleashed. It's funny how you said like beautiful visuals. Are you doing the PS3 version or the Wii version? Wii version does not have beautiful visuals. And then Shrek the Third, yeah. Patrick's Lose animation is part of the part with the board. I can't remember the episode. I know the episode. I watched it. I watched the episode. It's My Little Seahorse. I also watched that episode yesterday. Yeah, that's the episode where SpongeBob wants like there's a quick cutaway gag where SpongeBob goes like, "Oh, well, you'll just stay with me at the Krusty Krab while Patrick builds the horse pen that I told him to." And then it's him with like just a hammer and a board with a nail through his head. And then they cut to it again at the end of the episode because he tries to go into a hat shop and he can't get in because the board constantly keeps hitting the wall. Anyway, okay, so now it's time to play as Sandy. And to destroy Patrick, because apparently she's so good that, you know, I can just destroy Patrick in an instant. I'm just gonna start choosing random from now on. Actually, you know what? Okay, Showdown at Teeter Totter Gulch. What is this? What is this a reference to? I mean, going in order, it seems to be a reference to Cat Dog. But where did this appear in Cat Dog? Like, Teeter... I'm gonna play it. What is this from? Like, what is this stage from? Maybe something in the background can kind of hit me towards it? Or, like, characters in the background? Oh! It's a Rugrats stage, because there's Grandpa... Max? I don't know what that guy's name is. Okay, so punches, that makes sense. What is this? I've never watched Rugrats. I'm still one of those people. She have like a wait, she have like a hook? She has like she does the the thing, wrestling move. Yeah, I'm like many people. Okay, so you got a basic attack, you got a rope, that makes sense. Rocket, okay, that sort of makes sense, and a regular... Okay, so it just mostly seems like basic chops for this one. There's not like a ton of references or like specific attacks. It's just like very basic chops. I don't know, I feel like you could have done more with this, I mean, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm one of those people, and I feel like I'm... Wow, is there, like, no... Okay, I feel like I'm like a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people feel this way. By the way, Sandy is freaking overpowered. Oh my gosh! Wow, I just got Patrick out of there with, like, 3 punches. I feel like I'm one of many people that do not like Rugrats because it's literally about babies. The only Rugrats thing that I enjoy, or Rugrats things, is the movies. I really like the first movie. I really like the second movie. Yeah, including the Chucky rap. I know. Yeah, I like that too. And actually, even though a lot of people don't like it, I like the Rugrats Go Wild. I actually like the Rugrats Go Wild. Especially the ending, man. The ending's like, I mean, you know, spoilers. So like, mute yourself if you really, it's a movie that came out in 2001. I think you're fine. But there's the ending is like this, like the submarine's gonna drown and it's Nigel with all the babies and he just has to comfort all the babies because he knows that he's gonna die. So he just has to like comfort them and tell them a story as like the submarine is slowly sinking lower and lower into the sea. It's genuinely like really sad. And you can see it's really sad actually. Oh, Patrick just didn't care. He's like, I'm not getting back up. But wow, Sandy's really overpowered. She's the only character so far where you definitely have an advantage if you play as Sandy. I wonder how the online is. I wonder if the online is good. I won't be able to. I don't have online, but Okay. Aang. With somebody else. Oh no, we were just talking about you, Nigel. He looks so weird. These 3D models do not fit well for Nigel Thornberry, and Aang also looks kind of weird. He's less cartoony. He's more like realistic, which.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so Aang is perfect for a fighting game. Let's see how he fares. So he's got basic air attack. That's kind of cool. Actually, really cool. You can keep it going. Okay. Shoulder charge, or not shoulder charge. Again, kind of basic attacks, really. Yeah. It's kind of basic, like, just basic air attacks. Okay, that's cool. That's the one thing that's like a specific reference to the show. Then again, it's in actually the title theme, so. Yeah, I mean, I get it that Korra is supposed to be like the water-based one, but I mean, Aang knows waterbending, air, and airbending. I feel like if he was in actual fight, he would be using this to his advantage, but he's not. I get it though. I understand why they're doing it this way, because you've got Toph as the Earthbender and then Korra as the Waterbender. So I understand like why he just uses air-based attack. Nigel, are you even trying? What are you doing, Nigel? Is Nigel, like, a terrible character, or is the CPU just really messing up weirdly here? Wait. Nigel? Yeah, Nigel does look like Nightmare Fuel. He looks really weird. He looks so strange in this game's art style. But then again, I mean, to be fair, every Klasky Truthbow thing looks strange. Oh, there we go. There we go. There's something. There's like one move to kind of illustrate that he's an avatar. One move. Although, okay, I hate to say it, Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. This really reminds me of one of Captain Falcon's moves. No, I want you to do the move again. Come on, dude, do the move! How do I do the move? Where's the move? Why can I not do the move again? It really reminds me of one of Captain Planet's moves. Okay, now the game's not letting me do the move again, so I don't really know why. But yeah, Captain Planet has a move that's very similar to that. Well, oh, sweet! Hey, but that's also in the titles. Yeah. Okay, I hate to say it, but this is in the title screen, or not the title screen, but this is in the, oh, okay, interesting. To keep this move going, you have to hold down and right. This is in the title theme for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it kind of feels... Where am I? Oh, there he is, okay. Honestly, it kind of feels like... Okay, that's a Season 1 thing. That's a Season 1 thing. Okay. I got a feeling that... Now, I could be wrong. I got a feeling that the developers never watched Avatar, so they quickly watched, like, half of Season 1 just to get some basics down. Because that dance, I think, only appears in Season 1, and a lot of his moveset is revolved around stuff that only appears in the titles theme. Because, like, all the SpongeBob stuff is, like, references from Seasons 1 through 3. But that's literally the basics of the basics. Like, if you were just, like, a newcomer fan. So, like, yeah, that I mean, Toph's here. Toph's, like, a Season 2 character, but, still... That's very basic stuff. I mean, stuff that you would only really know if you just watched, like, half the first season. I feel like SpongeBob and Patrick got the references because of the memes. Yeah, more people recognize. That's probably it. Okay, Toph. With another random. Oh no, it's Powdered Toast Man! It's Ram's favorite character. Let's go to the trash. I kind of like Toph's look in this game. It's not like too totally show accurate. It still looks kind of weird, but I don't know. I like it. Powdered Toast Man looks, yeah, pretty much how I'd think a CGI Powdered Toast Man would look.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, what am I hearing? What am I? Did I hear the stock sound effects scream? Yeah! Okay, you've got that. That makes sense. You've got that. That also makes sense. Got a knee kick. That also makes sense. Yeah, okay. This is, oh, that's... Oh, yeah! Like, feet maneuvers. Yeah, and then, yeah, this... What does she pull up, though? Oh, just a little... I like the music. Oh, I can actually hold on to, my little rock boulder thing. Okay, yeah, this moveset, I got a voice crack. Okay, this moveset fits Toph pretty well. I think this works. This is a pretty good moveset. Oh, man. You okay, Powdered Toast Man? Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, sometimes the AI just, like, stops. Okay. And I mean, like, I have these guys on level 3, but there's only 5 levels in all. They shouldn't be this stupid. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh no! Okay, yeah, I feel like Toph's actually pretty cool. This is pretty much exactly how I'd expect. If I were to make a fighting game, this is probably what I'd do. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Oh, man. Powdered Toast... By the way, for people who haven't watched Ren and Stimpy, Powdered Toast Man, is also not really a character. He's a cereal mascot. Or no, he's not a cereal mascot. He's a Powdered Toast mascot. I don't know why I said cereal I mean, he acts like a cereal mascot. But yeah, he's just like a character on TV. But he is really recognizable. I mean, he's more of a character than Reptar, at least. He has some type of personality. And at least is like, you know... Reptar's literally has no personality. He's just like a figure. Just a toy. He does not have a personality. He has nothing. He's just a toy. I mean, you don't even know what his powers are, really. Whoa! I feel like making Reptar as a playable character is kind of like if you were making a Toy Story game, and then had not Buzz Lightyear, the one that we know, but just the generic Buzz Lightyear, like... Or like having Barbie as a playable character. It's like, yeah, Barbie is I guess technically a character from Toy Story 2, but she's not a character. She's like a one-off thing that appears like once. Oh, I forgot she's in Toy Story 3. Okay, my point does not make sense. I'll go back to my last point. Like instead of making the Buzz that we know a playable character, having be like just one of the Buzzes from the Toy Owl a playable character. It's like, yeah, technically they are a character, but, you know... But it's not, you know, a real character is what I'm trying to say. House Platform Attack reminds me of Steve's moveset. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. There's a Brawler Select menu. Man. I'm really in the groove. I'm probably just gonna keep testing out every single character. So Stay tuned, folks. It's gonna take all night. Okay, Korra. Based off a series I don't know. Ah, Spingle! Spingle Bob! So yeah, this is, I've never watched Korra. I wanted to. I think around the time the show came out, I watched like half an episode and then did not care. I just was like, yeah, this is fine. I didn't really care, but I mean, she is an integral part of the Avatar franchise. So there's Gary! Why wasn't Gary a playable character? Why wasn't Patrick's Rock from the Snail Race episode a playable character? Oh, it's King Jellyfish! There he is! I like the music. This is very much like SpongeBob music. Okay, so you can charge up this attack. Oh, I see. Oh, sweet. Oh, this run cycle is really weird. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Oh, I hit Gary! What if I hit Gary and then Gary just fell? I like the stage. It makes me want to spend money on Battle for Kingdom Bottom Rehydrated. Yes, I know, but wait a bit. The Switch version is not a good version of the game. Yeah, okay, is it just me, or is this run cycle really weird? It's like her legs are moving too slowly for how fast she's moving. I feel like her legs should be moving faster for how fast she's moving. I don't know. It just feels really weird. As for the character, I mean, she's a cool character to play as. I just wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how the moveset fits in with the character because I've never seen this show. But cool, yeah. She seems like a cool character. Well, isn't she a waterbender though? I've not really seen a lot of like water bending attacks. I saw an earth bending attack, so I don't know she. Okay, could you stop hitting me for a second? Get out of here. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of like earth bending attacks. There's not a lot of water bending attacks. Her up special is a water bending attack, and I think her down special is a water bending attack. That's about it. Kind of odd for somebody that like on the title screen is water bending. Yeah, there's that. That's an earth bending move, and then okay, yeah, a lot of earth bending stuff. I'm not. Oh, you getting the Steam version? Yeah, Steam version's good. Steam version I've heard is fine. The only thing I've heard that's bad about the Steam version is a few graphical hiccups, but that shouldn't really matter all too much. Hope that it runs on your computer though. It's a pretty good looking game. You might have to set the graphics detail down quite a bit to get it to run. Nope. Yeah, I've heard a couple graphical glitches with Battle for Bikini Bottom, but then again, that was when the game first came out, so they could have been updated by now. They probably have actually. SpongeBob crying. Is that supposed to be a reference to the SpongeBob movie? Whoa, this is the water. It's weird. It looks like it's like a GIF water, but it wasn't really like. You can tell where the water resets. Huh. But yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated is great. So good of a game. But you already knew that, because I did a 3-hour-long stream of it. Okay, Lincoln Loud. Versus... No, not Powdered Toast Man. Get him out of here! Get Powdered Toast Man out of here. No. We're not having Powdered Toast. What's going on now? Oh, I changed it back to default accidentally. Crap. Okay, hold on. I want R to grab, L to defend. There you go. Okay, hold on. Lincoln, get Powdered Toast Man out of here. No. Okay, Helga. That's new. Okay. Loud House character. I watched... Why does his hair make a little smiley face? Does anybody else notice that? Little, like 2 eyeballs at the top and then, you know, a line for the hair. Anyway, so I've only seen like a season of The Loud House, which is a good bit. I mean, it's enough to know the characters and stuff. I liked it. I liked what I watched, but I only watched a season, and I don't really want to watch another one. So, okay, water spray that does like, oh, okay, it does something. Is that a reference to the show? This thing? Oh, I watched a season, and then I watched the first season, and then I watched the special they made recently, where he goes to Canada. And Canada is just like Canadian stereotypes. Like everything is Canadian stereotypes, like gone to the nth degree. They play like their whole thing is that they play like hockey every single day. I don't know what is this? Is that a reference to something? What is this? Okay, what is this move? Excuse me, explain game. What is he doing here? Stop! Get out of here, Helga, please! I just want to do this move! Is he, like, just dragging his legs? What is this? What? What? There's like a dog or something? Oh, wait, okay. It's a dog, I think. Or no, it's like a beaver? What is this? Oh, it's a raccoon. And he's like trying to hold them back and it's dragging him across. Okay, is that a reference to the show? I have no idea what that is. I haven't seen the show enough. What is this move? No, not that. No. This move. Oh, it's a rocket. Okay, yeah, that's it. I've only seen one episode of Loud House, and I couldn't stand all the times Lincoln broke the fourth wall to address the problem to the audience. But that's his thing. I mean, that's like the thing with the show, is that he's constantly fourth wall breaking. Anyway, it kind of reminds me of Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Or like Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something. If he goes to Canada, where's Clement? What if, even though Clement has nothing to do with like Nickelodeon or anything to do with cartoons, he just randomly is like a cameo appearance? He's like a teacher, just over Yeah, he's kind of cool. I just don't get any of the references. Like I said that I watched a season, but that I watched the season when it was new. I was like watching the episodes as they were coming out. And don't tell anybody, folks, but I wasn't watching them on Nickelodeon. I was watching them on Kiss Cartoon. Yeah, that was okay. So nowadays, both my video games and my my TV shows and movies, I want to watch... What's with the hair? Red hair. I want to watch... official. You know, I will go to great lengths to buy a video game officially. I will go to great lengths to buy a movie officially. But there was a time where I would just use Kiss Cartoon... Don't look at me like that, Lincoln. Just get out of here. There was a time where I would, like... I was just all for Kiss Cartoon. I watched Rick and Morty originally on Kiss Cartoon. I watched The Loud House on Kiss Cartoon. I first watched Zootopia on Kiss Cartoon from like a film recording, like a theater recording. Nowadays I hate that, and I actually feel bad for I feel bad that I ever did that because I don't like doing that. I watched Kung Fu Panda 3 from Kiss Cartoon. If they can have JoJo Siwa as a kart racer, they can have Clement in the fighting game. Yeah. She was only put in there because she was popular. Like, no other reason. Because I think when it came out, fans were screaming, like, okay, well, if you have JoJo Siwa, then why not Drake and Josh or something? Or iCarly. She was really only put in there because it was, you know... get Patrick out of here. Let's get another character. Why is it when I press B, it doesn't take off this character? Oh, okay. Oh, Ren and Stimp boy! Okay, I'll try to pick up normal copies of games unless it's the stupidly priced Rhythm Heaven, then I get the physical copy. Or digital copy. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. With most games that are, like, extremely high-priced, I don't really care enough to, like... that I want to play it right now. I'm kind of fine with just waiting it out and, like... Or, wait, no, I mean... With games that are, like, really high... Well, the only game that's so extremely high-priced that I really want to buy it, that I honestly... I'd be perfectly fine of emulating it. Wow, this stage sucks! I'd be perfectly fine of emulating it. It is, Brave Fencer Musashi. I really love that game, and it's like $150. So I'm just gonna get the I'm just gonna emulate it. Okay, so right. Yeah, oh, the stage is awful, man. I can't even get a second to like think because it's constantly moving. Oh, there's the horse. There's the horse, Mr. Horse. No, sir. I don't like it. Okay, so I don't know what this is. I don't know what she's slapping. You got umbrella, which kind of makes sense. Sort of, I guess. Did she have an umbrella? Was that her, like, defining character feature? Was an umbrella? What is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Dashing, sure. Generic goth character in TV show. Except now she's 6 years old. Is she 6? I think she's only 6. I mean, I don't really... character's fine. I don't know. I mean... Was Lincoln... Oh yeah, Lincoln was a playable character in Nickelodeon Car Racers. That's right. Okay, I'm now just focusing my attention on Ren and Stimpy's. Ren and Stimpy's moveset looks a lot better. You have like eyeballs popping out as an attack, and you throw the log. It's log, 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 log. It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, log. It's better than bad. It's good. Everyone wants a log. You're gonna love it, log. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I don't really like this character all too much. I don't really think her moveset's that great. I just want to try out... You know what? Next round, I'm trying out Ren and Stimpy. This duo looks... This character looks really cool to play as. Yeah, this stage sucks. This... FYI, do not have a stage that constantly moves. I mean, even in Smash Brothers, like, the moving stages don't always move, and the only one that I know of that constantly moves is like, Mushroom Kingdom from Brawl. Because, like, even, like, Rainbow Ride from Melee, it stops at some point. When you get to, like, the, when you get to the ship in the sky, it actually stops moving to let people, like, kind of have a break. And I mean, yeah, I know this stops for like 2 seconds, but Rainbow Ride stops for like a minute, just to kind of give people like some rest time. Oh man. Almost every Pokemon game that wasn't released. Oh, okay. Ew. I'm not saying ew about the butt bouncing. That's normal. The character models. Oh my gosh. That is so low quality. That is like... Why is it so much more low quality than any other character model we've seen? And yes, I know you might be saying, why does Ren look weird? It's because it's a direct reference to the episode where he has a mind control helmet on, and it's forcing him to be happy. So that's why his face looks weird. But yeah, the character... Why are these character models so bad? They didn't look bad when we were playing the game, and every other character model looks fine. These ones look like a PS2 game. Like, ew, that's... Wow, that is, like, shockingly bad character models. My only guess is that these character models were made, like, near the end, because I know Ren and Stimpy was one of the last characters to be announced. But yeah, that's really weird. Okay, yeah, I want to try out Ren and Stimpy. Get Spangle Bub out of here. Get him out of here. Get Powdered Toast Man out of here. Let's get a character I haven't seen yet. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still 8 characters I haven't seen yet. Stop giving me top! There's 8 characters I haven't seen yet. Stop! Double tap it. Okay, fine. The game just wants me to play as Lucy Loud then. I don't know. It better not be that freaking Space Madness stage again, seriously. I just not realized Ren looks disgusting in this. Stimpy looks fine, but Ren looks really disgusting. Oh! Why are these character models are so bad? Oh my gosh! Like, Lucy looks fine. Lucy looks like a character, but Ren and Stimpy look genuinely terrifying and terrible. What? Why is it just these? Like, okay, every other character model that I've seen so far looks fine. Why is it that these two look genuinely terrible? What is this? What even is this? Okay, it's a sewer stage, yes, but like, who's in the background? Oh, there's the little bots, little robots from TMNT. This is a TMNT stage. Why can't I fall down? I was trying to fall. Okay, thanks, Lucy. You can stop that now. Ugh, yeah. This is rough. I mean, this. Not the character. I mean, the character's moveset's fine, but like, yeah, the log's still bouncing. It's still going. Oh, it hurt Lucy eventually. It just took a while. I gotta admit, I still don't know why these two were separate, or well, these two were one character. They probably could have been fine with only... I mean, but then again, when you think of Ren and Stimpy, you do think of the dynamic duo. You don't really think of just one character, so I guess it makes sense. Okay, I take it back. Honestly, this moveset's not very good. I can't pull off any moves because Lucy is apparently the greatest character of all time, and she's like blocking and maneuvering past everything. Did I not change her difficulty? Is she... Okay, that was my fault. Is she still on... Why does that butt bounce go at an angle? Okay. Bat? Okay. Bat. Generic... Bat. It's just a bat. Lucy was set... Wait, seriously? Wait, was Lucy set to level 8? No wonder! Lucy's just destroying the competition. Okay, Leonardo. I'm not picking you again. No, I'm not picking you. Why does this game want Lucy Loud to be a character? Okay, Oblina. This game really wants Lucy Loud to be my rival. Okay, Oblina. Oblina looks fine. I think some of the Unreal Monsters characters are really the only characters the only Klasky Csupo characters that look kind of good. Klasky Csupo has like a really distinct style that doesn't really fit well to CGI. But some of the All Monsters characters look fine in CG. Okay, so you've got Sword Attack. That's a weird attack. It's kind of like Zero Suit Samus's back down. Yeah, just basic sword attacks. It's kind of what I expect, actually. I mean, what other can you do between 4 turtles that don't really have that much distinct about them? And since this is based off the 80s series, there's definitely nothing distinct. If like, well, okay, and I'm kind of confused why they chose the 80s series. I mean, because they've been sticking with the 2012 TMNT for a while for games. The 2012 TMNT were in 2 games, standalone games. One called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the other called Danger of the Ooze. And then they were in both Nickelodeon kart racers. And I like those TMNT. They have like really distinct personalities, and they could have moveset. If it was in a fighting game, they could have a moveset that was very distinct to them. But no, we got 80s TMNT, which I mean, I guess is fine for older fans, but I never liked the 80s TMNT. I mean, mainly because it wasn't really much. It was meant to sell toys. I mean, it wasn't. It was, you know, it was an 80s. It was an 80s show that had a toy line. You know, it was just kind of, you know, things were in the show so that you could buy them in real life. And also, as far as I remember, I watched like maybe half an episode 10 years ago, but like there wasn't much of a personality between each character. It was just very basic stuff. And then TMNT 2012 like really actually gave them tons of personality. Oh, hey, Ram's here. I'm finally here. I thought you were playing this tomorrow. Yeah, I came in early. I bought the game early. I got my paycheck today, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm playing it today then. But yeah, Ram, this is your favorite game, yes? That's why I named the stream. This is your favorite game. Ram, you should have been here an hour and a half ago, where I was just constantly troubleshooting, trying to get this game to run. I bought this is playing on the Xbox One, and for some reason Twitch is having some issues. So it was just like for an hour and a half troubleshooting. I had to re-download Twitch. That didn't work. I had to like restart the Xbox. That didn't work. You know, and then finally after a little bit, I did the exact same thing I did the first time, and then it worked. And I was like, all right. My mic audio wasn't going through. It was fun. It was fun. It was I did that PS4 stream because I was so mad. That 20-minute long me just ranting about Twitch. Wait. There's a bunch of Nickelodeon college t-shirts you can get that has the 80s turtles in the mix with the classic Nickelodeon. Oh. Okay, well now wait a second. I would not count that. I don't count TMNT as part of like a classic Nicktoon. You know why? Because it wasn't Nickelodeon bought out the TMNT in like 2011. They weren't even part. They were like a part. What did they air on? Fox? What did the original TMNT air on? But that's really weird. I wouldn't count them as that. I mean, basically, my era of TMNT, you know, the one that I like the most is the 2012 one. Like, yeah, I was alive in the 2007 one, and I liked the 2000. I love the 2007 movie, by the way. Like, that does not get enough love. The 2017 TMNT movie is really good. But like, I like the 2012 one a lot. And that's when Nickelodeon bought it out, and that's when all the branding started having Nickelodeon on it. You know, I don't count 80s TMNT as a Nickelodeon property. I count the 2012 TMNT as Nickelodeon property. If we want to go into the technicals, the 2007 TMNT, I know excuse me. The TMNT show from the early 2000s and the TMNT show from and the TMNT movie from 2007 are both owned by 4Kids. Yeah, believe it or not, 4Kids. It aired right alongside Sonic X, Sailor Moon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Was Sailor Moon airing at that time, or was that after? was that before? No, that's after. Oh, no. Sailor Moon wasn't a 4Kids property. It was an Eek property. Eek owned the rights to it. Oh, I got an achievement. I only got... What? Okay, complete 10 local battles. Okay, well, I've been playing for, jeez, an hour long just testing out characters. Do I want to just complete the roster, or do I want to start doing some other... Well, I guess arcade mode would be the next thing I try. I'm just going to start choosing random characters. I really want to try out Cat Dog. We haven't even seen them once. Stop. No, no Sandy. No Helga. Give me... There is now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including Cat Dog. 6 characters that you could choose from. Stop choosing Sandy! What? It chooses, like, only... Like, there's, like, 5. Stop choosing Sandy! There's, like, 5! Alright, fine. Cat Dog versus Cat Dog. Wait, is there no costumes? Is there no costumes? How are you gonna tell which is which?
Get ready. 3, 2.
Oh no! This would suck in 4-play battles. How are you gonna know which? Okay, that's good. I like that. That's a good move. I like that. Cat Dog shoots out that. What? Oh yeah, I forgot there is an episode where he becomes Hydrant. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They both... You gonna do something? Did I put the CPU on 1 accidentally? Why are they doing nothing? Oh, yeah, I guess I can read some of the comments. Oh yes, my favorite game. The creator of the game still hates my guts. By the way, one of my Discord members decided to work his way to the top on the All-Star Brawl server, became an official mod, and then got me back on the server without the game's creator noticing. So who's your favorite Garfield? So who's your favorite Garfield? Well, I personally like the Garfield and Friends one, but I really do think the 2006 movie is my favorite. Now, who's your favorite fighter? I'm really liking, oh, who was it? Who was it that I, like, really latched onto as a fighter? Toph. I really like Toph. Toph is a cool fighter. Sandy's overpowered to the point where I don't want to play as her. But Toph is actually a really cool fighter. The entire moves... Is this character set to 1? Did I just accidentally set this character to 1? Why is he still not moved? Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. Okay, let me try Danny Phantom. I'm just gonna try, like, maybe 1, maybe 2 more characters, and then I want to actually try arcade mode. See if there's anything special for arcade mode. Let me just pick a fighter that I haven't seen before. Oh, I guess Raphael. Let's do April. There you go. Okay, so... Level 9, level 0? Is level 0 where they don't move at all? I've been having them on level 3 for the most part. Okay. Random again. Yay! It's the one Butch Hartman character. Thanks, Butch Hartman. Timmy is a magic kid who's not in this game. Nickelodeon and the devs don't want him to be here. Okay, he's floating. Wow. Sorry, this moveset... Okay, why is he so huge? Sorry, it's so weird! It's so weird looking at his head next to, like, human-shaped head like April. His head's massive! I'm bloody masturbate! Why is he so huge? This moveset's very much like, again, like Korra's. His feet are moving like too slowly for how fast he's moving. Okay. What's Butch Hartman? What is Butch Hartman doing these days? Is he still trying with Orion? That like streaming service, that Christian streaming service, or is he just kind of like lying low for now? CBS, which is owned by Nickelodeon. Oh, so Nickelodeon owned them from the very start. Okay, I guess only until, well then I guess 4Kids bought it out. I guess 4Kids bought the entire series out. Anyway, wait, Nickelodeon owns MTV? Well, Beavis and Butthead, DLC Fighters. Woo! Let's get this age rating up to a teen. I've watched Beavis and Butthead. It's not worthy of a teen rating. It's kind of funny how, like, well, I'm gonna say I remember, even though I wasn't alive at this point, but it's kind of funny how, like, I normally say that. I just say I remember. Like, I've seen, like, news broadcasts and stuff of, like, people saying that Beavis and Butthead was so terrible. It's really tame by today's standards. It's very basic humor, and none of it's really that bad. Also, Hank Hill's in it, which instantly makes it #1 show ever made. Hank Hill is in it, and he's voiced by the exact same guy, because I'm pretty sure the same guy that made King of the Hill made Beavis and Butthead. And he's literally the exact same character. He's not called Hank Hill, but he is literally just Hank Hill. Oh yeah, I haven't used this that much. Why does every character pick them up by one hand? Not every character is gonna be Lucy Loud. Like, there's some characters are gonna need to be picked up by 2 hands. Why is it all just one hand? This Danny moveset is very basic. It's not really what I'd expect a Danny Phantom moveset to be. I was kind of expecting more ghost stuff. I mean, but then again, the Nicktoons games didn't really have that great of a moveset for him either, so... Wow, there he is. Sam and Tucker are nowhere to be found. They died years ago. I'm a Ren and Stimpy main in this game. I got the PC version. Oh, okay. Hey, in the PC version, are the models as bad as they are here? Because Ren and Stimpy's character models in the Xbox One version are genuinely terrible. Their character models are worse than every other character in the game. So, like... Butch Hartman is still doing Butch Hartman antics. Oh, okay. So, still doing Orion, I guess. April O'Neil picks up Reptar one hand. Reptar. I mean, I guess at this point, if you have to have, like, a Rugrats representative... I mean, I think I said this earlier, but you can't have, like, Korra beating up a literal infant. So, I guess, like, Reptar really is the only... I mean, like, Stu's not a fighter. But then again, April O'Neil's not a fighter, but she's in here. So, but, like, I mean, I guess Stu's not a fighter, so if you wanted to have, like, a Rugrats character, I guess Reptar's really the only one that could work. It's okay. They can't beat up literal infants, but they can beat up 6-year-olds. That's the area that Nickelodeon's okay with. You can't beat up Tommy, you can beat up 6-year-old Lucy. That's the point. 6-year-olds are when you can start beating up people. It just goes up from there. Aang's character model is pretty bad when he's taunting. Oh, taunts! I've never even done taunts. I've never even done a taunt before, actually. Well, I don't want to start up another match. Here, let me just get... Here, let me go into training. How about that? That's an easy way to go training. No, 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 no. Let me put him as level 0. There you go. There's gonna be a lot of loading just to see taunts. These taunts better be like... I'm assuming they're all references, so they better be some pretty stinking good references. I am hoping for Surprise Patrick as Patrick's taunt, and I'm hoping for... It's gonna be... It's gonna be SpongeBob Chicken, isn't it? Nice one, developers. Really getting in with those Facebook memes. Nice one! Woo! What episode is that from again? What episode is that from? It's from, like, Isn't it from an episode where he, like, goes insane? Most of the taunts are really bad and generic. Oh, wonderful. Okay. So I assume only... given with how I figured out that most of Aang's attacks are very basic, I assume that only the SpongeBob ones are the ones that have references, and the rest are just very basic taunts. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's see. Surprise Patrick, please. What? 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 What is this from? Have Surprise Patrick, come on. Look how there's one taunt, by the way. There's only one. Frame by frame? That's cool. Oh, yeah! Okay. Damage on reset, set, CPU, display hitboxes. Huh. Okay, 999 health. Let's go! One basic attack will set it. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see Aang's taunt. Now you've got me curious about how bad this this character model is. So let me see Aang's taunt. Let's get to a level where there's nothing moving. Just a basic, yeah, that'll work. There you go. Patrick's taunts to the reference where Plankton starts a rock band with SpongeBob. Oh, yeah! For the longest time, I thought that's what people meant when they said band geeks. And then I'm like, oh, no, it's a different episode. Okay, Aang's model, let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, can I... Hold on. Can I do frame by frame on that? Oh my gosh. Look at this smooth criminal. Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. Danny Phantom has the worst taunt. What, worst in character model or just worst taunt? Is it literally just going to be him, like, I don't know, like sticking his finger up or something? Just like something like really extremely basic? Now you've got me intrigued. Stop getting me intrigued. It's already been an hour and a half. So much loading time just to see one taunt. I promise I'll go to arcade mode in a second. Okay. Yeah, it's not really a Danny Phantom thing to do. That's like a Ken thing to do. Okay, Okay, arcade mode. I mentioned that at the start of the stream, and it's been an hour and a half, so...
Raining.
Let me go to do arcade mode. Yeah, what is... Okay, hold on. Give me a second. What is sports? That's a really weird character. That's a really weird face. Oh yeah, I never did try out Zim. Here, that's... Okay, I'm gonna play the arcade mode of Zim. Difficulty, I'll just do easy. Yeah, let's try out Zim. Let's see how he plays that. Oh, hey, it's a trophy, except it's just the character model, but on a base. Or sorry, not the character model, the character picture on a base. April O'Neil's Todd is similar to Donkey Kong. What, where he looks at the camera and goes, "Woo?" I just did the motion, but I have no camera on, so you can't see it. Now to unleash screaming temporal doom. The inner machination. Okay. Okay. Thanks for the reference that played nothing into the action. But that's just a reference. That's like just a reference. It's not. It didn't play into like the. It's just a reference. Nothing more. It's just. It doesn't have anything to do with what they were talking about. It was just. It was just a reference. Why? It's pretty cool. I kind of like how he has spider legs. He doesn't need to, but I kind of like how he does. Ow.
Oh, what a hit.
Oh, he has two stock. Whoops. Hold on. Yes, that Donkey Kong taunt. Okay, I don't know why April O'Neil will do that. Michelangelo says, "Go Ninja, go" in arcade. Wait, like from Ninjago? That's a Ninjago reference, right? That's not a TMNT reference, I don't think. Or no, wait. Oh, no. That's not a Ninjago reference. That's a reference to the song, right? In TMNT 2, the movie. Right? Isn't there a rap? Because, like, Ice-T... No, not Ice-T. Vanilla Ice. Yes, Ice-T does it. No, Vanilla Ice, right? It's a Vanilla Ice song, I think. Not for sure. I've never watched TMNT 2. I only watched TMNT 1. Go Ninja for Vanilla... Yeah, Vanilla Ice TMNT rap. Okay. Okay, what does he say? I'll destroy you. Oh, fellas. Whoa! Powdered Toast Man. I mean, well, you know, he definitely... You know, yeah. He seems like the guy. If anybody's gonna get him, Powdered Toast Man's gonna get him. Okay, so I just now realized that I thought these were going to be like conversations whenever they started the battle, but it's literally just like it's just like a thing. That's why Patrick's was just like a reference. It's just one little quip. It's not really like a conversation. You know, they could have done that though. They could have done that. Going back to a Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion. I brought that up a lot in this stream, but it bears repeating. They could have done a lot more with this and had, like, character interactions, but no. They could have had a 2-hour-long story mode. which was only 2 hours long, pretty short, but, you know, it's still a story mode. But no! They could have had you team up with all the characters to stop, I don't know. It can't be a remote control, because that's too much, like, I have to know. It'd have to be, like... What would be the Nickelodeon equivalent? Oh, that's it. You go to, You go back to Universal Studios Florida to reclaim Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoons Blast. That's what you do. That's what you do. Because I think they took it out in favor for like a minion ride. So that's the storyline.
Outstanding performance.
Powdered Toast Man once become president, birthed the Declaration of Independence, and then whoa, okay, no. Plankton's buckets from the SpongeBob movie could work as hypnotic devices. Oh my gosh, yeah, that would work! Have Plankton be the final villain.
Versus Danny Phantom.
Yeah, that could work. Have Plankton be the all-time villain. Like in Nicktoons Racing. Come back here, you swine. Or is it I'll get you, you swine? I think it's I'll get you, you swine. What's Danny got to say? Now to unleash... Okay. You think you're that tough? Okay, Danny. Okay, very generic. Wait, I just now realized, yeah, every other character has very generic quotes. It seems like only the SpongeBob characters have, like, definitive references. Again, which makes me believe, and I said this earlier, it makes me believe that the creators are very in tune with SpongeBob, but aren't in tune with any other show. Like, yeah, there's some references here and there, like, specific ones, with some other shows, but, like, SpongeBob is the only one where, like, character taunts, character, attacks, and what they say are in direct reference to other things. Which really makes me believe that that's the only one they really watched, and the rest they didn't care for. Either didn't care for, or just didn't watch it all. How you liking the stock Howie scream? Yeah, oh yeah, I mentioned that when I first played this. When the stage started, I was like, did I hear a stock sound effect scream? Yeah! Again, the SpongeBob references I feel are mostly for the memes because the general audience would get it more than the other references. Yeah, I guess so. Oh boy, it's Sandy. What's she's gonna say? Something about Texas?
Sandy.
Oh my gosh, the load times in this game are so bad. You're all doomed. I'll be there faster than a barefoot jackrabbit on a hot, greasy griddle in the middle of August. Is that an actual line from the show, or is that, Since it didn't, like, fit in with anything, because she said, I'll be there. Is that what she's... I think that's what she said. And I think that might just be a reference to a line she said. I can't remember any of Sandy's lines, because they're always, like... The point being really hard to remember, like, things. Is this Donkey Kong? I just now realized the music's very Donkey Kong-esque. I don't think I've played in this stage yet. Oh, never mind. Now it's not Donkey Kong. Now you have that funky beat in, and now it's not Donkey Kong. Because Donkey Kong would never use, like, this type of instrument. Never use, like, that. They would always use, like, bongos. Powder Toast Man's taunt involves him bending over... Wait, what? No, no. Okay, I do not believe you on that, Ram. There's some things a man can believe, and I do not believe that. I know Ren and Stimpy was, like, fairly raunchy for a kid's show, but, like, I don't believe that that's actually his taunt. Funky Kong would use that type of kind of... Yeah. Funky... Oh, yeah. You know our world is mega gnarly to the max? Sandy uses I'll be there faster than the dill rabbit on... Stop, 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 stop. Nah! This is the... One of these times you're gonna make me accidentally read something really raunchy. And then my stream will be ruined. The Twitch admin will immediately come over. You said something slightly raunchy. No! I'm sorry. I know my channel description says fun for the whole family, but no. Oh hey, look, it's Appa. There he is. Do you remember that episode where Appa was standing on his hind legs? It was like a hallucination sequence, and it's like Appa standing on his hind legs. I remember that. I watched that like last year, actually. I watched the entirety of Avatar last year. Okay, fine. I will try Powdered Toast Man next. After I finish this arcade mode, I'll try Powdered Toast Man. And if it is true, then I will end the stream right there. If that is true, stream ends. You can bet on it. The stream will just end if that's true. That Sandy quote was from I Gotta Get SpongeBob Back. There you go. Okay, I believe that. I mean, I've seen that animation like 8 times. That's the one where Squidward's face is on a patty and then Plankton sticks a nail through his eye, right? And then Patrick goes, "Here's the key," and it's like the water key. It's like the water temple key from Ocarina of Time. Humans, monkeys, is there a difference? We're all connected. Everything's okay. That I don't know if that was supposed to link together, but that linked together. I don't think that was supposed to. I think that's just like the generic quote, but it's really funny how it's really funny how that just happened to be what he said right after that. Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, then don't play as Powdered Toast Man next, and some things in this world. No, I'll play as him. I will play after this arcade mode. I will play as him. After I finish this arcade mode as him, I'm going to play as him. And if what you're saying is true, stream ends. Just stream ends. Nothing is said after that. Stream ends. Here, since the stream might possibly end without me saying my final thoughts, I'm just gonna say them right now while I'm still playing. This game's pretty good. It reminds me a lot of like Kung Fu Panda Showdown of Legendary Legends. It's not an amazing fighting game, and it's not even one of the best licensed fighting games. I really do think TMNT Smash Up's a really good game, but it's still really good. I still enjoy it. Okay, it's Leonardo. What's he gonna say? Something about working as a team because he's the leader? We'll have to wait through this very long loading screen to find out. I'll show you. Splinter chose me to be the leader. Oh, no. Okay. Thanks for telling us that, Leo. I got a coworker named Leo. Just there we go. My last job, there's a coworker named Leo. That's there you go. That's all I know of him. His name was Leo. I don't remember much from him. No, he only appeared once. It was only like one day while I was working. Try playing Powdered Toast Man's taunt side by side with April News. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have 2 controllers anyway, but I'm not gonna do that anyway. I'm not gonna do it. Ah! I like how he actually looks up. That's good. I like Ow! Get out of here. What? Why have I never seen that before? What did I do differently? Oh wait, does he launch a gnome out? Or no, what did I do differently to make that appear? Oh no! The greatest threat, SpongeBob SquarePants. We will end your reign of being Nickelodeon's #1 TV show. And it's on the worst stage possible, Space Madness. I seriously hate this stage. Okay, what's it gonna be? Is SpongeBob's thing gonna be like a meme? Or is it just gonna be like, I love working at the Krusty Krab? The Earth is mine to desecrate, and I already promised the moon to grr. What could be better than... That's from my favorite episode! Also, okay, sorry, that's from my favorite... My favorite episode in the entire series is the Season 3 episode... No, I know this... It's... Can You Spare a Dime? There you go. I don't know why I lost this... I lost the episode name for a second, but yeah, Can You Spare a Dime? That's my favorite episode in the entire series, and that line is Squidward like leaves the Krusty Krab, and then SpongeBob goes like, well, why are you leaving the Krusty Krab? Or like, what can be better than serving up smiles, being dead, or anything else? Oh, I love that episode so much. Oh, it's good. I love that episode so much. That's a good like stage to end on, knowing that it's a reference from my favorite episode. Freaking love that episode. I had that on a VHS and I watched that constantly. So many times that I watched that episode. That like it was on the SpongeBob Gets Hired episode, and it's where they show the first episode in the VHS is the first episode on the VHS is the employee training video, and then the next episode is Can You Spare a Dime? And I watched that more than the employee training video because I loved it so much. So I unlocked... What did I unlock? I unlocked a Zim again, and then I unlocked the stage, but I already had the stage. Okay. Yep. Well, see, it's kind of funny, Ram. I don't know if you knew this, but yes, it is a Smash clone, but TMNT Smash Up was made by people who worked on Brawl. TMNT Smash Up, like, Ubisoft hired Brawl, like, people that just worked on Brawl to make TMNT Smash Up. That's why it's so good. And that's why it has GameCube compatibility. You unlocked artwork, a profile pic, and stage music. Oh, okay. Okay, Ram. Here we go. Here we go. The final straw. April, I'm not... Your taunt's not going to be there, but you're just going to stand by. Here we go. Let's get it on the Powder Toast Man stage. If you're right about this, the stage ends. If you're right about this, the game ends. You better be wrong about this, Ram. You better be wrong.